Right, we're on. Today we're talking about hand path, how that can improve strike, and just the way you deliver the golf club into impact by concentrating on what the hands do instead of the club face. We're so involved in how the club head travels through impact. Maybe if we worked on the hands, that would have a byproduct. Well, the byproduct of that would be how the club head is delivered. I'm going to play a few holes first, and once I find somewhere quiet, I'll stop and do this. Right, we're talking hand path this morning. Hand path can control a few things. It can stop slicing, it can stop shanking. It's obviously very important. So hand path is the path the hands travel on during the golf swing, obviously. Now I've set myself up here with two golf clubs lying on the ground. I'm taking my address position. I have a 9-iron which is teed up. Now my hand path, I want to try and feel as though when I come down to hit the ball, that my hand path, as I look down, is in this channel. My hands trace a line as I look down between those two shafts. That keeps the dynamic lie angle of the golf club in a good position and doesn't get the handle of the club too high. When the handle of the club gets high, we come in this position, the right arm straightens, the handle of the club gets high, so the dynamic lie angle goes up, which forces the club or faces the club out to the right. The club starts to point to the right. We can also push the hosel towards the golf ball there, and the right arm straightening in this position can also cause the club to start travelling back left through impact. So we want to get into a position that the club shaft is more in its natural lie angle at impact by feeling as though our hands trace in between these two canes or two shafts at the point of impact. It's very important to control that dynamic lie angle. The more we've got the club, or the lower our hands are at impact, the more that club can spin out to the right. Watch this. So I take my address position. Good. Dynamic lie angle. Lie angle of the shafts there. As I look down, my hands are in between my feet, so they're inside this cane. So as I visually look down, I'm looking back at my hands down in between my feet. Then as I come into impact, I want to feel as though my hands are closer to this line than they are to this line. And that's going to keep the club shaft in a good angle, and therefore the club head's going to pass the hands a bit more. There's going to be more of that action and less of this action. So that's going to get the club face to move out to the right, or the club head to move out to the right. So I'm coming down to there. My hands as I look down now are on top of this inside shaft. Club head passes the hands, so I've got much more of that action going on and less of this motion. Less of my hands going towards the top shaft. That's a bad position. That's a very good position. So let's take a couple of swings. We're going to try and channel the hands down that path. There we go, 9-iron. Address position, looking down at my hands, they're inside the cane closest to my feet. Then at impact, I want my hands to be close to that, or on top of the shaft, just in here, there. That'll feel the club head passing the hands. My hands are low through impact, therefore the path of the club's coming from inside to outside because the club head's slightly passing the hands. Cool, do another one. That was good, we got ball, turf, strike. Club head passing hands. Address position, I'm looking down, I can see the hands inside the shaft. And then at impact, I want to feel as though the hands are closer to this shaft than they are to that shaft. That's a great position at impact. Hand path. This is a poor position at impact. High hands, high handle. There we go, low hands through impact, channeling down the channel obviously. Club head passing hands. Good again. So face on, you can see now, dress position, or sorry, up the line, take my dress position, looking down, my hands are inside my feet. as I'm looking back towards my hands using 9 iron. Then I come into impact, I want to feel as though my hands are closer to the shaft, closest to my feet, which is very, very different than this position. I want to feel more there, and then let club head pass the hands. It's good. Guys, give that a try. That'll change path, it'll change the way you deliver the club into impact, therefore it'll change ball flight. If you shank, because the right arm straightens and the shaft, the handle goes up. If you slice, because the handle goes up, therefore dynamic lie angle is too high and the face is open, it's going to pop the ball out to the right. These things can help.